Hello everybody and welcome back to Hutan Pantai. In the previous episode we were super busy in that grass field in front of us, basically doing everything. We cut it, we silage baled some of it, and we made hay bales out of the rest of it. So we've done a lot. We've done a lot in the last episode. This is what we have to show for it, and not bad. Not bad at all. We do have more silage bales, or at least it appears to be more silage bales, but that's because they're smaller. So yes, we do get less litres in each one. Now I think they are still considered grass, so I daren't put them in the shed actually, because if I do, I'm going to use them. And if I put one of these in the feed mixer, that's going to be fun. I'll have to try and fish it out again. They need to ferment. So what I'll do is I'll put these in the shed, and I guess they'll just have to wait outside until they have fermented to avoid confusion. As for today, well, we need to make sure the Angus cows are okay, because we never want them to run out. If they run out of food, then it's back to square one with their productivity and health. Ooh, why is this sticking so badly today? It's usually a good way of doing it with the pallet forks, and ugh, it's sticky as glue. Right, well, hopefully that was just a one-off. Probably the way I did it. I'll pick up, well, I'll move this one here, move the other three. So yeah, see you in a second. Just got a few things to sort out first. There we go. Oh, I had a bit of fun with that bale, my goodness. So yeah, it's another good mix for the water buffalo. The sooner we can get the bigger shed, the better. Not that we won't have to still do this, we'll have to still do this mix, but that will all be done in the other shed automatically. We just deliver the raw products to there. So that is enough to get us through to June. If we want to move on to June, going to check upon the Angus cows now. Yeah, they're doing well, but the thing is they do get through the food and the water super fast, and the fact that they do not have a full trough is actually concerning, because they get through it that quickly, as I said. So what we will do is we'll try and get the tanker out of here, and we will rest, but we'll keep it in the trough, well, next to the trough, overnight, so it's constantly feeding it. As for the bales, we might have to put some hay bales in there later. It's only 10 AM, and I know we do have another grass field, but I do not want to cut it at the moment. We've done plenty of grass work in the last two episodes, so I want to move on. I really want to move on. There's one thing I need to check upon though before we can move on, and that is the bakery. I want to see how the bakery is doing. Actually, shall we have a look and see when bread is at its best? January. Okay, so there's no rush at all. No rush whatsoever. It does say we have almost 6,000 litres in stock of bread. So, well, must be showing 5 pallets, I'm assuming. We'll let that fill up. And whilst it does, we can go over there. So, yeah, this may be where we put the big cow shed. Oh, whoops. I just like bread. Looks delicious. Doesn't that look nice? I'm pretty sure that looks different to the bread in FS22. I seem to remember the bread in FS22 looks really burnt, and I never really thought it was very appetising. But that looks good, especially that one of them. No, they look good. No, they all look good. The bread monster is here. Save us all! Yeah, so just a bit of water. That should be enough, actually. That really should be enough. We've got our 2 trailers here as well, the flatbeds. We do need to sell the others. There is another hay bale here, but it sort of got pushed by me a few episodes ago. I've been pushing it around. Bullying the bale, poor thing. Right, so that should be the lorry in position. It is, we can leave it like that, which means it basically has an 11,000 litre trough extension. How much milk is there over here? 1,300, so that's okay. Leave that as it is for the time being. So we'll just grab the Merlot. It's always the last thing I tab to. Yeah. And we'll bring another bale whilst we're at it. I know the fuel gauge has been flashing for quite some time, so we'll give it a full tank of diesel as well. We'll never be selling this telehandler. We will be keeping it until the end, which means we will have had it for nearly every single episode. I'm sure I got it in episode 2. It might have been episode 3. I feel like it's episode 2, which means if it was episode 2, we'd have had it for 199 episodes by the end. Right, before I cause any chaos, let's just move these over here. Oh, I'm starting to cause chaos. It's not good. I want to have the right angle on this too, for picking up. I seem to remember you can get 2 under here. Or did I dream that? No, I've definitely had 2 under there before. Must have been the approach angle or something. Well, oh yeah, I probably pushed that one through. Maybe I managed to get it through better than that. Oh well. Well, let us just, first of all, pass a small amount of time and then we'll put the lorry back. So we can go to 9 o'clock tonight, initially. So it should still be the same day. Beautiful day. And, oh, the stars and the moon. Very nice. Where are you, Merlot? Wow, it still hasn't consumed all of that. I'm amazed. I'm absolutely amazed. Oh, it is doing... it didn't run out, did it? Oh, please tell me it didn't run out. It can't have done. No, it didn't. Whew. This is my concern. It always has been. They get through it so quickly. So I reckon if I put it through, if I can do like that, maybe I can't. No, it is one at a time. To be honest, food seems to be a greater concern than water, which I'm amazed about. They're in a grass field after all. You wouldn't have thought it would be such a difference between the two, but yeah. The hay runs out quickly. So it looks like we're going to keep on top of the hay bales. So we will now rest until probably 3, 4 a.m. I'm not going to risk going all the way through until 8. That would be foolish. 4 a.m. That should be fine. I know this does seem like I'm messing around, but I'm really not, because if we do mess up, then we'll have not only wasted a load of bales, but we'll have reset the Angus cows back to 0 pretty much, and we need to get full value for them. They're currently worth 1,845. We can get them into the 2,000s. So I am fully expecting this to disappear. I think I was looking at the bales litres rather than the trough litres. Yeah. So that's good. But they do get through it quickly. You can see how many bales they've taken in one night. Really quite crazy. We'll get through to 8 a.m. and then we will move on. Good. Oh, no more space for egg pallets. So yep, the Angus cows are 1,845 and increasing. Good to know. Let's go and move these egg pallets wherever they may be. We'll put them in the shed, and yeah, we'll just basically add them to the pile. We have a huge amount of eggs already stored. We also have another pallet of beams just here, so that's brilliant. We probably have a load to move as well at the sawmill, and we'll get rid of these 2 trailers. You know what, actually? We'll grab a trailer. This one over here is handier than that one because we have 2 low loaders already. Might keep this one. We'll definitely get rid of the low loader. Let's move the eggs.
It's my fault. Moving on if you want it. I surrender to you. I'm waving the white flag. I surrender to you. Yes, I am waving the white flag.
Wonder when goat's cheese is at its best price. Let's have a look here. So we're in June. I very much doubt there's... Oh, there is actually something in June. Rice, oil and olive oil. Do we have any of those? Not much. Yeah, not much at all. Not even enough to spawn. But yeah, goat's cheese is October. Okay, so it looks like most things are October when it comes to dairy products and eggs. So for the time being, because they can't spoil, we can just put them into the grain store or the machinery shed. Yeah, that would be good actually, if there was an addition of refrigerated units, cold stores for these perishable goods. I guess all the food products would be perishable, but you know, some go a bit stinky earlier than others. I wonder if I can put the low loader on the low loader, because we need the trailer down at the we need the trailer at the sawmill anyway. Look at all these products. It's so exciting. I can't wait to sell them all. It's going to be really good. Yeah, so let's put the low loader on the low loader. Yeah, it goes to show how long this trailer really is. The low loader which is on it looks tiny. I was thinking I was going to have to put the beam pallet on the low loader but yeah, we've managed to put it on the flatbed anyway, so that's a really good trailer that we've got here. Let's just go and sell the low loader with the dolly. Not too sure how much we're going to get for it. I wouldn't have thought too much at all, actually. We might have even bought it used. 46 months? Oh no, probably not. Right, well we will repair it and repaint it. Sell it 20,000. Not 20,000 profit though. And now we're going to the sawmill. Has the sawmill finished processing all of the wood? No, it hasn't. There's still 46,500 litres left. Wow. So we may or may not be taking more to the temple. It just depends how much there is. If there's like a lorry load, we'll load it up and take it. But if there's only 5, then we'll give it a bit more time. Good job I was passing. Just remembered. These paddy fields do need to be flooded again. And so does the one at the yard. So I mustn't forget to do that. The top yard, I should say. This is also the yard. You can see the 2 different rice types there. That's transplanted rice. This is long grain rice. And I'm happy with the position. If you're ever wondering where the outlet or inlet or whatever you want to call this, the fill point is, it's always in between the first A and B line. So when you start to make the paddy field, when you put your first marker in and your second marker, this will go in the middle of them. So it's always at the beginning. Wherever you start is where you'll get the water fill point. Exciting to see. Looks like more than 5. but not many more than 5. What have we got? 2, 4, 6, 8, and then this one on here, 9. It's a lorry load if I spread them thinly. Although, the funny thing is that it's actually almost £100,000 worth. And with the wood chips here, it probably is. Next one is quite some way away. So we'll load them up and we'll see what it looks like. Well, it's probably about time we checked upon the temple anyway, so here we are, delivering about £100,000 worth of wood. Pounds as in money, not weight. So, yeah, it's currently processing long planks and cement bags. Well, it's not actually doing wooden beams at the moment. That's rare. Does that mean it's doing foundations for the next module? Is that the best term for it? Probably not, but let's just have a look and see. Yeah, it might be actually. It could be putting the cement into this, because this one looks to be done. I think we've done. Can you open the door? I was hoping you could open the door, but maybe you can't. Okay. Well, not to worry. But I think what we're about a third of the way through, I would say, at a guess. Although that's a mega one at the top, that takes a long time. But it probably is about a third. So, we will head back. We'll see what there is to do at the farm. But really, I want to get to harvest time. That's what I'm targeting. We need to get to harvest time. I just picked up these lettuce pallets on the way back from our new farm. So, I thought I'd throw them into here. If I can get into here. Ah, come on. Almost. So we now have £235,000. There we go. Very good. We've got the secondary producing lots as well. Right. Chickens, how are you doing? I'm not expecting a response from them. I'm just going to check up on them. Yeah, so they do need some food, but we've almost run out. So this is a bit of a concern, really. And the auto stack can go back over here somewhere. Yeah, this is not a bad spot, actually. And we very rarely need the subsoiler. So we'll go and get the food that we do have, and we'll deliver that to the chickens, but we are so desperate for more food. I think we're going to be okay. I really do. Because we're almost into the harvesting months, and providing I put this into the correct one, which shouldn't be too difficult, because all I need to do is check and see how many chickens are in it. Yes. It should allow that one to continue producing eggs as well. So the one which is more empty is the one which has got 750 hens. So yeah, it's this one here. Hardly surprising. We've got 3,100 litres of sorghum left. And that should be enough to get us through to July, August, when we can harvest the wheat. And we should never run out again, because we've got so much wheat and so much sorghum this year growing. Should get us through like 2 years. We could probably go a year without planting any chicken food. Right, so there we go. That's all taken. It's about half full. So we'll have to just keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. Right, okay, so I would like to get through to July. Don't want to keep rushing things, but I want to get into the harvesting months, and when we do get to the harvesting months, we'll just be in them for a long time. Many episodes. We've got this field here, which is huge. Does it need fertilizer, actually? We've got field number 4, which is huge. We've got the 2 rice fields here. We've got this one here. Good job I checked. Yes, this one needs to have the valve opening. Gonna have to run round. Yes, it needs to have the valve opened, and then we can say that the rice is all good. I'm just going to check the fertilizer in the big new field, but I think it's fine because it used to be a grass field. Yes, so all the arable fields are fine. Perfect. It's a good looking crop. So what I'm going to do is look after the Angus cows once again. But I won't do it in a painful way like I did for the previous month. Let's just time lapse it and I'll see you in July. We've made it through to July. Let's have a look. How much are they worth? Almost 2,000. So when these get to 100% on here, we can sell them, basically. I think it's 2,500, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's 2,500 a cow. They're still asleep. Everybody's asleep. Sleepy heads. Now, next thing I wanted to check was milk. We're up to 4,500 litres pretty much, so we'll just get that transferred to the dairy. Keep the mozzarella production underway, very important. But things are looking up, and let's check and see if any fields are ready for next time. Okay, field number 32 is getting close, but no, nothing is ready. I'm amazed. I'm really amazed. Okay, that's the tanker empty. That's me crashing through the wall. Oh no. Now let's grab some milk. Oh, I'm not good at this. Milk. We might distribute it between the two, or we might just take either one. It just depends how much milk each one has. I've just had a quick look. One of them is half of what the other one is. So this one, yeah, this is the full one. Well, not full, but it's got double the other one. So it can go to the other one. More egg pallets. More product pallets. Wow. We're inundated. So there's not even any life, well, there's no progress with these trees, there's definitely life, but yeah, I can't believe how slow they are now. I'm sure the first ones I put in were fast. But at the end of the day, they are trees, so they're not exactly known for their speed. Right, so one final time-lapse. I apologise for all the time-lapses, but it's just what we've got to do. We've got so many pallets that need to be moved. This is the best way of doing it, so we'll get more pallets put into the shed. I've just realised it's almost August, but it doesn't matter, that's fine. Yeah, it mustn't allow it to run out though. It's fine because yeah, we've still got no fields ready to harvest. I cannot believe it. So what we'll have to do is we'll go through to August next time, and that'll be a month that we stick in for a very, very long time. We're going to have a lot to do. a beautiful evening. Yep, so loads and loads of products. It is going to be the most epic trailer load that we'll ever have, probably. There's just going to be so much stuff to sell in October and November. It will be mind-blowing. The amount of money that we make, I can't wait to see. We'll fully stack one of those big loader trailers. Excellent. There we go. Wonder how many pallets we have there. Oh, actually, we can see the current stock, can't we? So if we go to eggs, which is just there, 46,000 litres, so it's 46 pallets. Current value 151,000, but this is not the best time, so that's going to go up dramatically. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.